It's great. Now, if you don't fuck up your like your virtues from the get go, it's just a matter of being careful and cautious on what you're doing.
I see.
All right, continue.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
It's just slowly. Why is it even showing her fighting him? Because she's not the one that fought him. Come on. You forget how video games were back then? There was a lot of enjoyment in a lot of things. The thing is that Richard Garriott was like super nerd who loved his Dungeons and Dragons tabletop hobby, and he sought to bring role-playing games from the tabletop into the computer environment and to do it as complete as possible. And so the Ultimate games are really, especially for the time period, very in-depth on what you do in them. And it's really cool in that way. I don't know why I'm saving. We have to go to the bathhouses. Oh, that's right, Dijkstra. We're looking for Philippa Eilhart. We found out that she was an owl that...
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
True.
What was that?
Duty calls.
I just like the fact that she was a freaking owl all this time. Uh-oh.
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
You were right. I sense strong magic. We have to get inside.
What? Hi, Quizzy.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no! The sorceress stays here.
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
Oh, Axie. What? I just saw the inside of Geralt's eyeballs.
What? Damn, she cast a spell on them.
There's no, undoing that. Okay. Do you have stuff that you dropped? Philippa, darling. Well then. A different redhead. Wasn't she in here? Oh.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood? Stand here and let no one pass.
Here stand. None but go.
Shit.
There we go. Did she just... Did she just turn the troll into her servant? Ah, shit. Art.
Shall no past go. Bertie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on
Hello, the
him,
game.
too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go. Say, but no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Which help?
Also, the game, thank you for the follow. I need to actually ask Isaac to turn the follows back on because I don't think we're gonna have the same issue we had yesterday. I need to desperately use the bathroom, so I'm gonna be BRB, and I'm gonna ask Isaac to fix it. 1 second. Okay. I'm trying to breathe because I'm fat and running up and down the stairs. I went and got myself more coffee too. You actually finished the stream and I thought you could how to use bathroom too, but didn't want to pause the stream. I tend to stream for so many hours that I just use the BRB. I try not to, if I can help it, but it's gotten to the point where I'm like, eh. One time you got raided 2 times, and both times you were AFK. We're typically usually around when we get raided, but once, I think there was one time it was, we weren't around at the time, but we just acknowledge it afterwards. Anyways.
Wanna help you?
Let me die. Don't hold your breath.
Where is she? This way.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks!
Oh, there she is.
You will not take me.
I wanna help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
I like how she just was able to do this immediately. Oh shit. What am I supposed to do with this? Do I have anything that's fire resistant? I don't think so. All alchemy creations, each flow slain, no. Running, sprinting, increase the amount of carrot, no. Whenever a single hit drains more than a third of vitality, Quench Shield is activated. Increase foglet, 25% in sign intensity during cloudy weather. Goody. Honestly, I don't think there's anything going to be able to do other than this. That and elemental oil. Am I playing on PC? Yes. We have the ability to stream through consoles, but we don't really ever do it. We always use the PC. Can I not be on fire? Being in the Erden sign will end up hurting it. On top of having this. Using controller. I'm partial to playing games with controllers if they are made with the intention of controllers.
What's happened? So quiet.
Ow. Oh. And it's partly because when I am working, which I'm not now because of just, well, everything going on. I'll say after.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
What do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Betray me and I will. I'm sorry. Who turned who into a dragon and then sent them after me? Fucking bitch.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
Not gonna demonstrate a damn thing. I need her.
And I don't give a flying fuck. I've awaited this moment forever, so, very sorry, but I care as much about your plans as I do about the snows of Mahakam. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle. And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse port side. Be sure to come.
Fix the follow notification.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Just tell me where. Okay, what I was saying, typically if I use mouse and keyboard too often, my elbows and my wrists end up like bugging me after a while, so I try to use controller whenever I can. That's why I end up using controller. Sorry it took so long for that. Try not to interrupt the story as much. Or much. Also, Obsidian has revealed Avowed, a first-person game set in the aura, the world of Pillars of Eternity. I still haven't gotten very far in Pillars of Eternity 2. That's kind of cool, but at the same time, I wanted the third person still. But at the same time, with everything that they've done, I'm definitely interested. And what happened to Geralt's face? So, Quizzy. This is what happens when Geralt's toxicity starts getting too high, and that's based off of the potions. So, top left corner, you see underneath the health points is the toxicity value. In order to get rid of it, I can either meditate, or, since I'm not going to meditate, I just take some white honey. No. And there we go. Because white honey will remove all effects of all current potions. There, that went through. Yeah. White honey will remove all potion effects and at the same time will also remove toxicity level. So the higher his toxicity, the more apparent the veins are. Bye, Cam. Talk to Yen. Is that... Find the scribe on the plastic floor and sign up for that. No. Meet Dijkstra, Roche, and Thaler in the portside warehouse. Reason of state. I really want to do this one. So we're going to do that. Because I have a feeling if I keep on going with the main story, it's going to become unable to be done. And I hate Radovid. He's not only he's gone insane, but he's such an ass. He's the one that caused a lot of the shit to end up happening. Well, in conjunction with the Sorceress's Lodge and the School of the Viper. Oh, hi.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Crowns, 171. Fucking hell. Thought it was gonna be more than that. It's not like I need it, but... Has Siri been found yet? Yes. Siri's been found. She is currently, I believe, at the inn. She's either at the inn or I forget where she's off to, but we're currently trying to look into taking down the other higher members of the hunt. So basically the head and then the two generals, except one of the generals, according to Avalok, looks to be like he is not going to be as fully... he doesn't look like he fully, like... He'll be pissed off if he knows that the guy poisoned the former king. You want another Pillar-style game from them, so it's definitely a letdown, but you're still quite excited. I liked Pillars 1 system better than Pillars 2. Even though I do recognize that Pillars 2 is really good in a lot of ways. Yeah. I kind of wish I had started Pillars 2 with the turn-based combat instead of playing it real-time, because I think the turn-based fits it a little bit better in some ways. But I prefer Pillars 1's combat system more. It reminds me a lot more of old-style Baldur's Gate, and I like the level of preparation and thought that has to go into your class for that. And Pillars 2 is just like, every time you go into a fight, all of your stuff is reset. It's like you have the same number of spells, well, you might as well just blow everything up as a wizard. Which is fine, but...
Shackle the Horson! He was out to murder me! Liar!
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human! You're everywhere!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, would ya?
Fine. I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Oh my god.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
That's a necker. Come here. It's only one, though. Why the hell was there a single Necker in here? Is there a...
Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone.
Yeah. No, this was intentionally placed here. There's no hole. There's a dead dog to keep it occupied. Because normally, don't they burrow up from below the ground and there's a whole group of them? Hmm. Was she really the baby-looking person, or was she somewhere else? I don't know who you're talking about, Quizzy. Are you talking about Siri? Siri's the girl with the white hair.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God. Stop it!
So, you take care of the beast.
Yes.
I knew hiring which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
You hired me to kill the beast, not investigate.
Yeah, fair enough. It's just I'll still have to muck around in the matter. But I paid extra not to. Oh yeah, this is for you.
God, get out of the way!
We'll go to the garrison, talk to the captain. He can try to get to the bottom of this.
What is going on? Hey, what's up?
I need to stop Tiger from eating.
Why?
Because he keeps going downstairs just to eat every 5 seconds.
He needs it. He needs it.
No, he doesn't.
He needs it.
He's gonna throw up again.
He needs it.
Oh, this is a great town.
I'm gonna stare at him.
Ew, he looks like he has shit on his belly.
I don't know why his hair looks
Not
like
into
his
that.
his chest hair and stomach hair looking like that with blonde hair is just weird.
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here.
Hmm?
Boss awaits upstairs. Will you bloody tell us what this is about?
Just as soon as Geralt...
I like how Roach is here again. Roche, I should say, not Roach. Hi. God damn it, Meaty. I know who you're talking about. That guy that just walked past me. Oh, yeah. He-Man let himself go.
Witcher, at last. Now, we're all present.
Then up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But
oh, that's
all in
taller.
due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
You're nosy. Starting to piss me off, you know?
I know. Forgive me, it comes with the job.
No, you're not a spy anymore. Remember? Chose the life of a criminal.
No, that choice was made for me. Philippa forced me to flee Redania. Radovid prevented me from returning.
Dijkstra, infernally sad story. Really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt, be so kind as to answer the question. He give you the contract or not?
Only thing I've found is her hideout.
Wait,
what's your
no.
point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what will it be?
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner, in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
I thought so. I heard her. Wait, no, that shouldn't be her, because that owl has eyes.
We'll make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
Unless she's still blind, but has it. The better knife. The only thing I can think of is poke the owl with an arrow. The only thing I can think of as being a problem with this is if we kill Radovid, doesn't that leave everything open for Nilfgaard to move in? Crossbow bolt just sitting there doing nothing. No, that's a story-based owl. You're not allowed to touch it.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid.
Also with how you're dressed, it's like you're a beacon.
Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally. With a good deal of interest. And a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Radovid's lost his mind. Doesn't think rationally anymore. That's why.
That is why he may very well choose to torture you, even if you brought me to him in chains. Just because.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Just does this right in the middle of the street. She's a blind owl. She slams into a wall and just falls down. I really want her owl to I wanted her to go poof and then start flying away and just slam into the side of a building and then just plop to the ground. You know what I like? When I have daylight. That would be hilarious. Does the cartoony slide down the side of a building? I'm fine with that. No, not final preparations. God damn it. Oh god. Oh god. Why are they so powerful? Here you go. Ow. Oh. Oh.
Let's do this quick.
Yeah. So. You've lost coin. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to.
I just wanted to see how strong they were, and I knew that was the only way to see it.
With exceptionally powerful magic.
And of course, they're like really high level.
To reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses, Avallac'h too began to lay plans of his own.
Oh, Avallac'h. Avallac'h with the cheekbones that... What was... Oh no, I'm trying to remember what Josie said. Avallac'h has cheekbones that could cut through something, and I do remember the mention of Geralt's voice could zest a lemon. That was my favorite one. Geralt's voice could zest a lemon. The hell up here. Don't step on me! He has cheekbones that could cut the hunt. Yeah, pretty much. Where the hell are these guards that are around to help fight just to rest when Geralt decides to be naughty that day? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, shit. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, there's Radovid's ship. You know what I don't want? Fucking rain. Oh my god. Hey, it's Verdanian soldiers. Wow. Here we go. Yeah. Let me hit her again. She had the best little noise.
In a hurry.
Hey.
Son of a bitch.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
Almost did.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
Philippa's such a bitch,
You
yeah.
shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
I mean, Philippa's a bitch, Radovit's an ass. I mean, Philippa really fucked us over in Witcher 2. So, I'm not exactly super endeared to her.
Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge. Closer to the other end.
Close up this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
I'm sorry, what?
You don't know where Philippa's hiding. Not exactly, without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Any last words? Oh, fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid. Hang on, Geralt. On our way.
Come on.
All right.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Ow. Hey, it's Vest. Stop it.
You'll never learn.
He's a quick devil! There are two men. You must hide.
Now. Yeah, no religion or politics in chat,
Open
please.
up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score.
She blinded him.
And that was from the heart.
That spoke at you.
Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she? Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Did it matter?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Thanks, Vess.
Let's go.
Remember that time when we got our Pokemon card in Witcher 2? Even though they didn't have the Pokemon cards in Witcher 2. Oh, that's right. Taller was disguising himself as a bootmaker, shoemaker, whatchamacallit.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Whatever. Temeria, sure.
Temeria. What now, Roach? A new guerrilla campaign against the Black Ones?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Seriously?
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet.
Not
But
horrible.
I'm not. So all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
So, does that mean what's-her-name is going to become queen? Where did he even squirrel off the daughter, Voltest's daughter? I mean, I'm not surprised that Roche would have, like, sided with Emir in Nilfgaard, because Roche always had something else planned, but, I mean, it's not a horrible plan.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins.
I'm sorry, what?
And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we plough and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty. And to recover it, We gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced horseman. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot.
Ugh.
Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Well, this is not going to go well. Where is he? Dijkstra, are you gonna try? Oh, going after him, Roach? He had a grilled chicken sandwich on him. He just stood there and I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know which is funnier. The fact that he bugged out and just stood there, or the fact that when you looted him, the fat ass has a chicken sandwich on him and that's it. Yeah. Oh no. I think it bugged out. Oh no. Are you crying? Oh no. I think the quest broke. Oh my god. Chicken sandwich.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses.
Normally I start earlier in the day, but today I started later. I decided to sleep in today. Tomorrow the plan is to start again early in the morning. Typically we go for like 6 to 8 hour streams currently, which again is temporary until I start like seriously looking for a job again and get a job. I'm hoping the job that was offered to me prior to the stay-at-home orders ends up being offered to me again. But the last time I actually talked to the agent, she said they were still on a hiring freeze, but she would let me know as soon as it gets lifted. I have a feeling it's going to take a bit before that hiring freeze gets lifted. That sucks because it was supposed to have been a permanent position with benefits. Dijkstra?
Fire them wits!
He's on fire. Yeah. Why is this bugged? Yeah, that you're trying to finish this online course for programming before applying for jobs again because you're trying to go into more data analyst route. Yeah. I've been starting to think about shortening streams and looking into online courses for certain things. In the field of IT, my weakest point has been networking. Because everything I've done has been practical knowledge that I've learned, and networking is one of the things I've not had a chance to touch enough of. What are you doing, caller? No. Try the door. Defeat Dijkstra and his men. She's crying. Walk.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic.
If you didn't mean to put in a link, make sure you space your dots. But yeah, if you put in a link, Fuzzbot will automatically remove it. If you wanted to share a link that's like has any pertinence in any way, yeah, it has to be a VIP or a mod. I was gonna say mod. I keep on forgetting the VIPs can do it. That was a Twitch clip. If it was a clip of this stream, yeah, you can still take the clip, just give it to a mod or a VIP and they can post it for you. I have.
Well, it's more than.
I'm hoping that loading back this far will fix something.
No. How? So,
which?
Have it.
If that.
What's
that? Geralt.
What?
True. Act.
Why?
Because Geralt.
Can't let.
Oh, kill them.
Slay you like a dog.
So, Dijkstra gets bugged at the end of the stage.
Fire, dimwits! Kill the Witcher! Fire, dimwits!
Yeah. No. Okay, that worked.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
I mean... I want his sandwich. Hold on. I need all this stuff. You have no idea how much money I need. I don't really need any money. All these dead people. Dijkstra, your sandwich. Chicken sandwich. Just fucking hell. It's just... Hey, we're conveniently here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm so glad everyone got fixed too. Oh my god, I just saw what you clipped. Poor you. It's amazing. You clipped the taller, like floating.
Top-notch swords.
Shut up. Buy my stuff.
Show me what you have in stock.
Maybe that's why Yen is partly in love with Gerald. I'm sorry, it's a T, not a D. She knows how much of a hoarder he is. She's like, Look at all this. It's great. Do what I want to do. Crap. Not these. Upgrades. Because we can make the stronger ones that way. God damn it. This is why I stopped doing this, is because every now and then it glitches and throws you at the top of it and you have to go all the way back down. What is the Zoria? Chance to freeze, chance to stun. I think I should just be picking the ones that I'm gonna be using. Like adrenaline point gain? I'm not using adrenaline points.
So...
Like, actually come to think of it. What do I use adrenaline points for? Anything? Ard can deal damage, ooh. Gwen can reflect damage back. This is probably the one that I can get rid of ultimately for something else. Just because, as funny as the puppet is, I don't use it that much. There's a whole bunch of mages in this city right now. At least 3. Screw it. I was gonna try and get some more crafting stuff, but it's not worth it. I'm just gonna go and join Avalok. We have to go through time and space. What about Yen, though? I don't know what Yen's doing. She's supposed to be finding other sorceresses of the lodge. Let's find Yen real quick. And then help Ciri take care of her business in Novigrad. See what Yen's up to.
Double shades.
I think it has more to do with his mutated. His tongue's not mutated, and I know what you're trying to say.
Oh. Nothing doing. Some weeks.
She's here at the whorehouse. Did that girl just purr?
I didn't do anything.
You're obviously a sorceress. You're supposed to be on this stage. God damn it. Oh wait, Yen's over there in the corner. You're so inconspicuous. You don't look like you blend in so well. What? Is she on the table this time? Okay.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. and the female part of the continent's population will be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the lodge? It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out, and I can't blame them.
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her in freedom. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Daerad. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
He's so pretty. You think he can wash his face before he comes in here?
Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
I'm sorry, how did that old man happen to push Geralt over without a problem?
All we need is a mutant.
These humans are wilder by the day.
Get over here.
Watch where you're going, eh?
Presence is an affront to the eternal fire. Damn it, scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
What?
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
So be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Why did you run? We're not in the street, by the way. We were on a roof.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks.
You know what else would
What
help?
do you want?
Water.
To get into Daerad.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Daerad alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they'd learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
Did you want to swim through the river and possibly rinse your face off?
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
Can we ask him if he stuck his face in soil? I think he stuck his face in soil and then rubbed it around vigorously.
They say Daerad's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Not officially, but you know how it is.
So theoretically, we could get in before you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Huh. Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Yen. Stop getting stuck on things. God damn it.
It's a material world, and I'm a material. I didn't do anything. Save me. Hey, Jackie. You're lost.
Still an apothecary there. This is optional. Hey, stop gambling owls.
Zoltan.
Get out.
Want to play Gwent?
That doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. They'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract them.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
If you're unhappy with the coin changer,
I'll damn it, for heroic deeds, but the madam.
so
well,
what's it gonna
you know.
be?
What's the hurry? Blood print.
They become mimes.
Kill me.
No discounts, no credit.
And then she twists into this. Didn't a lot of hunters go bye-bye when Radovid got killed? I don't think Radovid is in charge of the witch hunters as much. A lot of the witch hunters come from the Order of the Eternal Fire, which I think is kind of separate.
Oh.
I think. I don't know enough about the Order of the Eternal Fire. Oh my god, I can see through the bridge. Look at that. That and the floating rock.
Stay out of my way.
Shut up. Let's go. Roach.
Giddy up.
Wait, how far away is this? Ah, shit. Why did I do this? Shut up, Roach.
Not so fast, Roach.
Is your Dilly master of direction? Look. I just finished my cup of coffee and I want more. There is more downstairs. I'm really sad that I don't have enough cold coffee in the fridge to make like proper good coffee drink, like a iced coffee drink. That, and I finished off my iced tea, pitcher of iced tea that I made yesterday, and I have to make more, which also makes me sad. I've become a little addicted to my tumbler that I got. Is that her or someone else?
Crawl back under your rock.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. I was just trying to like go poof with my hand so that they would be all like, oh my goodness, you should stop doing that. I didn't know I was gonna burst out flames and cause them all. I was just gonna run away and then they would be like fine with things, but I had 50,000. Now I have 12,000. No.
Geralt had to face Eredin. He could only hope to beat him with the help of friends.
He got a little too mischievous. Yeah, no, seriously. Oops.
Magic. So
I didn't mean to. I mean, I did, but I didn't.
Lodge of sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Siri slowly flies through the air. 50,000 what? Crowns. The money. I had 51. So after that, when he gets up and it's all like some of your coin is gone, I went from 50-odd thousand crowns down to 12,000. Because here's what I have. I have 51,450 crowns on me. But when I did that, when Geralt gets up, it says some of your coin is gone, and it drops down to like 12,000. You haven't been able to find empty tea bags at the store for some time now? Empty tea bags? Why do you need empty tea bags? Like, why not just get an infuser?
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Oh no, I already did save before then. That's why we reloaded.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Assuming this is one of the entrances. The well.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemmelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming.
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the end.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
Do you get sediment when you use a ball wire mesh? I would think you wouldn't really get sediment with that. Ow. Oh, you do a little? Oh, I can understand that then. Just for a second, I'm like, why are you just wasting a bunch of reusable things if you could just get little infusers? And like, oh, well, that's a reason. That's not. There's something over there. It's a chest. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Depends on the tea. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh boy. I'm so glad I got that. Use a lot of herbs so something always comes through. Yeah, that's understandable. Oh. Hello, Missy.
What? Lost your nerve?
Ow. I like how she's just losing health by standing in these. No. Now you're on fire. Now you're just dead. Thank you.
Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe?
Another stick. I can find a stick somewhere. God damn it. So we're gonna have to go that way. You have gunpowder tea that never leaves any sediment? What?
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Tee that dead person. Guys. You're not doing very well. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Poor Lara. I wonder if I'd have the metal to replay all the old Tomb Raiders. I've already played them all. I would have to go through, figure out how to install them properly, getting them to run properly. And then it's just a big matter of, do I really want to? I mean, we've already done Angel of Darkness on stream. That was painful. That one should be uploaded onto the YouTube channel if you guys haven't seen it. But yeah, no, it was
This'll come in handy.
straight up Angel of Darkness. Especially when the old ones. It's tea leaves that look like bullets. They're ball shaped. That's really weird. Oh. Bye, meaty. You when you're back.
Do it.
Do very much enjoy the. Oh, you're talking about when the old Tomb Raider games have wonky parkour. I used to be really good at them back in the day. Like, yeah, if you compare them to the newer games, yeah, the parkour is wonky because of the grid-based system that Lara moves on. But it's possible to get really good at them, and I used to be really good at them. I want to go this way, because the game doesn't want me to go this way, so I'm curious about what's this way. Okay. Single black magic ball. Oh. I'm underneath one of the signposts. While I still haven't beaten the latest Tomb Raider game, but while I like the newer Tomb Raider games that have been coming out, my favorite still is the Legends Anniversary and Underworld trilogy. Just because I liked how the stories collided across the three of them. I'm kind of annoyed that I never finished playing it on stream. Because I think I was offered a job at the time when I was doing it. And I had to start working, but I was in the middle of playing Underworld, I remember, on stream to show everyone all of them. I would have to do them again. I remember having major difficulties getting through the tutorial in one of the earlier games on the GameCube. I can see that.
Reeks in here.
Wow. Kind of just popped. Ooh. You were young. To be fair. I remember it was also the time period where developers were still trying to figure out how movement should work in 3D games. But yeah, no, her controls were a little tanky, I remember. But that's like, the tank controls worked well for the time. They obviously weren't the best ones. But they worked well for what they were. And the sorceress. Okay, I don't know why it was all like, go through there. Oh.
Intruders! I will... Get it from both sides!
Why didn't you just stab him? Ow. Hey, sewer key. I feel like I'm failing at doing this the quiet way. Dimeridium shackles. Is this? No. No. Where am I going? You missed the pyramid titties. Laura had triangle tits. It was great. The funny thing is, the advertisements always made her, like, bustier than she actually was in the games. Hey.
Watch it whirling!
Hey.
Ugly bastard.
Burning.
What is it?
Margarita.
Who's that?
I do not remember her. Is she
Geralt.
from Witcher 1?
God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. He'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Remember when we were supposed to be trying to do this quietly? Who are you? Hey. You look sad. Can we just do a jailbreak and just free everyone? Dude, she looks rough. Let me see if I can... Characters. It's Avalak Fringilla. Fringilla was Emperor Amir, had once presented the mages of Nilfgaard with a simple choice: either serve their country unquestionably or die in prison. Fringilla absolutely looks nothing like her Netflix counterpart. Okay, I know who Fringilla is. Okay. Hugo's Gales. This is the one that's supposed to be that we're trying to coerce to onto our side at some point. Where is Marguerite? Full list of Margarita Lowe Antil's outstanding mental, spiritual, and physical attributes would consume a mountain of parchment. Rita, as her friends called her, once held the position of rector at the Artusa Academy for Sorceresses on the Isle of Thaned, the same school attended by her famous ancestor Ilona La Antil. Quite unusually for one of her profession, Margarita showed no interest in politics. It was only care for the good of her school that led her to join the Lodge of Sorceresses. Finally, her beauty deserves mention as well. It is said that not even the marble likenesses of goddesses and nymphs chiseled out by the greatest sculptures could rival this sorceress's figure. Yet with all her astuteness, La Antil still could not escape the same fate that so many of her fellows met. She had been arrested for some time before our tale begins and was staying at the Oxenfurt prison, awaiting a summary and predetermined trial. The actress who plays Fringilla in the Netflix one is beautiful. Oh no, I love her as an actress, and I love her in that role. She's like fantastic. It's just it's funny when you see some of the counterparts and you're like, it looks nothing like it. I mean, honestly, Trish doesn't even look like her counterpart, and the only one that kind of looks like their counterpart is the actress that plays Yen. But I also think that the one thing that does it for her is her hair. But no, I've mentioned before, I love the entire cast that they picked for Netflix. I absolutely think it's fantastic. And Fragilla, I want to slap her across the face in that show. She does such a good job of being a bitch. But I mean, technically she's also just doing her job. Which wouldn't have been her job if Yen hadn't been so fucking, like, whiny. If it weren't the hair, she probably wouldn't pull it. Yeah, no, the hair really pulls it. Because the times when that actress gets her hair wet, it just doesn't look like Yen anymore. Not the Yen that we're used to seeing from like this game. And I love the voice actor and everything they did for this game with Yennefer and the other characters. Hey. Why did she fall over? You're way too stable. There you go. Fragilla's a goddess in that show. I mean, the mages infighting in the show really showcases a lot of the crap that led to the downfall of the mages in its entirety in the Witcher series. Because the reason why the Lodge of Sorceresses exists within the Witcher 3 universe and within Witcher 2, I don't even know if they ever referenced I don't think the Lodge of Sorceresses is a thing in the books, I'm guessing. But the Lodge of Sorceresses was an attempt at recreating the political power that the mages had in conjunction with the monarchs, because they fucked up so badly.
Raise the barricades! Archers on the roof! To their stations! No one can fucking win!
Hello. Hey, go. No, turn around. Wait, how the fuck? There we go. No? That's bullshit.
Get it from both sides! Head for the scratch!
Here, I'm tired of having to wait for my spells to come back. Tawny Owl it is. Warlock. There you go. Can I have all this stuff? Thanks. Hey, I took a shirt. Really? Was I supposed to do this quietly? Not really going that way. Thank you. Here you go. Here, you got this too. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. You take more damage if you're in here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here you go. Hey, it's the warden. Hi. Hi. It's just... How are you doing? What? 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 Ow. Look at all the cards! Yay! I can play Gwent! Alchemist powder, Alka-Hez, we don't need any of this shit. Look, his office was somewhere up here, right? I want to go into his... Oh, hi. Hey, come here. Ow. That was not nice. I'm gonna eat this dried fish while you're burning. Here, I need to do this. There you go. You okay? Here, have some more. It was tracking bolt. Anyone in here? It's a butter knife. Ooh, dumpling and dried fruit. Was I supposed to do this quietly? Add some more fire. Pretty much. So, why is there a broken rake in here? It's like the epitome of one day I'll fix it. How to avoid colossal vessels? Ithlin's prophecy. The world shall perish amidst ice and be reborn with a new sun, reborn of the elder blood. Oh. Oh. The world shall perish amidst ice, that would be the great hunt, and be reborn with a new sun, which might be Nilfgaard. Reborn of the elder blood, which would be Ciri on its throne, of Hen Iker of a planted seed, a seed that will not sprout but burst into flames. So it may be just do it yourself. It may be a, the entire prophecy may be of just about how the world is going to change. Just imagine a sorceress reading Geralt's mind, a very stern, takes no shit witcher, and hearing Dilly say, "Yay, more cards!" Yeah. Pretty much. Ooh, bath. Doesn't even splash. Red. Ooh. So, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the jail cell has just been compromised by Geralt. So like, oh my god, there's so many guards here. They can hold down this entire jail cell system thing. Hey guys, anyone out there? I think everyone might be dead. Oh, look at that. Witch Slayer. I want that. I don't know what it is. Crafting diagram. Here. Glossary. Crafting. No. Let's see if it's under here. No, it's probably a steel sword. It looks like a great, like, I don't know. Witch Hunter Sword, Witch Slayer, level 35. Holy crap, it's actually plus 58 damage. It's got no sign intensity. So apparently, used when fighting humans. That's crap. So why? How are they able to keep the mages and stuff in here? I know they have the Demiridium and whatnot, but fried meat. More fried meat. I mean, honestly, they don't seem like they've been doing a very good job. You can't unlock it. And I think I killed all the guards, and they were all like, oh my god, it's so guarded. Guard up the wazoo. We're all like, oh, this is going to be difficult. We're going to have to be careful. I just burned them all. Go get Mercury. No, don't. Geralt. Oh my god. I thought he was going to die. I know I'm supposed to help you, but... no. There you go. You're free.
Thank you, good sir.
You're welcome.
God's reward you.
Get out.
Thank you. Be careful.
Unlocking everyone. Except Marguerite. Just leave her in there. Just leave Marguerite in there. She's all like, I've been here looking pretty.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Everyone's dead. You have nice shoes.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those horse songs...
No, they're dead.
I'll gladly help. If I live to see it...
No, they're dead.
I must take her from here. Immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
I mean, there's a giant hole in it.
Anyway, go.
It's like you have to get out. How will Geralt manage to get out of here? It's so difficult to imagine how he's gonna get out of here. Don't worry. I'm gonna just climb up here. Okay, just climb up. Okay. Could it be this hole in the wall that we have to go through? Oh my. You guys. Hi. Look at all of them. I bet I could take them. They're probably all super high level.
Bad idea.
They're all really high level. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Why are all the guys inside like pushovers and dead, and all the guys that are outside are the super powerful ones? You've lost coin.
I'd advise you not to try my patience, Witcher.
Don't like you, darling. Simple as that. You.
I like how they're not attacking anymore.
Yeah. Yes. Stay out of my way. Don't like you, darling. Simple as that. Yeah.
So they're completely unable to like be affected once you end up doing that. You have almost 60 viewers. Yeah, we've had that before. Sure you want to? Yes, I want to load.
Geralt had to face Eredin,
Maybe
but
it's
could only hope
maybe
to beat
it's
him with the
because
help of
it's
friends.
Witcher 3. I don't
The
know.
Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
I've gotten to the point where I'm like, Geralt uses swords? What are swords? Fire and lightning, okay. What's a sword? Fire and lightning. They have the guards. No, I find it interesting that they that they won't attack you again after they take you down once and take all your money. Okay, we're not doing that again. It's just a waste of time. However, character level up. I was saying, so I can increase Ard's intensity. This will be 50 points. I have been enjoying doing this. I have a feeling there's one or two places of power I still haven't found. Wait for daylight. Oh, thank you for the biddy. There's, just so you know, there's notifications for the bits, I think, go off at, I want to say 10. Might have been 15. That's why you don't see any, like, notifications for a single bit. It's because when bits first became a thing, people were like, one bit, and it was just going insane. We were like, yeah, we got a limit. Hey guys, help Siri take care of her business. I don't want to help Siri take care of her business. I actually want to do this one first. So I'm not running all the way back there. We will fast travel. No, but the bit is always appreciated. I'm just letting you know. You accidentally knotted your corset and now you can't undo it. Oh, God. Aw. I need to get more coffee. I want more coffee. I do have more coffee downstairs. I just need to go and get it. I'll wait a little bit. I don't want to go into a BRB just so soon yet.
This is scandalous.
Oh.
We have order at last. Long live Radovid.
Okay, so we're gonna join Avalok. I think he's supposed to be porting us to another dimension to try and deal with Gales. Gales?
I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Oh.
Decided it was harmless.
Yeah, wasn't it Jenny was her name or something? Oh.
The passage is here, past this wall.
I'm noticing.
This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree.
Huh.
It's time.
Maybe if you both win at the same time. Avalok is such a beta. What does that even mean? What does it mean when he's such a beta? Hi, Wolf Wizard. Oh, we're in Arizona. Or did we just enter the world of Fallout? Why do I have so much shit on me? Wait. I have 120 out of 160. Oh. The hell? Why was it giving me that notification?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
There's somewhere in our world.
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, you must go.
I don't know. Can I search it? It won't let me move faster, so... Oh, there we go.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface.
Oh boy.
We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say
that there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop.
Siri just owns his ass in arcane magic. She's like 16. Well,
portal.
she owns his ass in teleportation. Because she's able to move through space and time at a much more effectively than him. I don't think she's 16. I think she's older. Isn't she? I don't know if it actually tells her age. She comes off as being at least 18 or so. Like, she doesn't feel like she's 16. This is the wrong thing. Characters. I don't think it actually tells her age, does it? Sheila de Tanzerville. I like how she's in here, by the way. Geralt and I both knew Sheila de Tanzerville, the recluse of Scovia, the once proud member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, who in her day plotted, persuaded, and spellcast the world into a shape of her liking. Sheila always claims she acted only out of concern. I really wish the neighbors would take the dog inside. That's usually why the dog's barking. Sheila always claims she acted only out of concern for the good of magic and mankind, yet the blood of a great many people stained her hands, including that of kings, who stood in the way of her arms. She took... Anyways, she's a blood stain on a wall. She was... Wait, what? He that is the sight of the tortured and maimed sorceress in King Radovid's dungeon made the Witcher's cold heart swell with sorrow and sympathy. Perhaps it was... This is incorrect. I don't know why this even popped up. It was simply respect for a defeated former enemy now suffering the hands of cruel fanatics that made Geralt take pity on her, aware of what fate awaited her if she lived. Sheila de Townsville was grateful to be given a dignified death, one free from torment and humiliation. Okay, so this is a bug, because it has my Witcher 2 save. And in Witcher 2, she had a flaw in her megascope when she was trying to teleport, and we left the crystal in, and she turned into a bloodstain on a wall. Anyways, I was trying to find out if this says how old Ciri is. I don't think it does. Born in 1251. Frick, what year is it even supposed to be? I don't know. Hold on. Out of curiosity, I want to see if she's supposed to be 16. What year is Witcher... Does Witcher 3 take place? Does Witcher 3 take place? She's 17. The story for Witcher 3 is supposed to take place in 1268. So, close-ish.
Like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
For what to open?
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Why are there so many?
Good.
They're not dealing much damage.
They just keep coming.
As soon as the portal opens, you will jump in after me.
And I want...
Very
I want whatever they're dropping.
Jump in.
Okay. Obligatory fight scene. Yeah, I know, we were equally right. I was like, she's 18. You were like, she's 16. And no, she's 17. Bye, Avalok, you're dead. Don't worry. He's fine. His cheekbones can cut those cracks. As much as I want to do, I want to go this way. I'm not going to jump off. Because it's just going to cause us to have to wait for another load screen. Oh.
There it is.
That's a little far.
Vapors don't look terribly inviting.
Do you think maybe the pop small potion will help? Is that this one?
Nope. Gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
Wow. Same runestone no matter what. Ooh!
Magic. A place of power.
He'll use those cheekbones as wings to fly away. No! The fuck it is a... Okay. We do have to go this way. So the Pops mold definitely didn't help. Unfortunately. I want to know what's over this way.
Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
So that's how they keep you on the path, is these things. That's a pain in the ass. Get the magic flying roach. Can't to get roach. I just tried. Like, you're not allowed. Quen intensity, Axie intensity. What does the Axie intensity do? 2 opponents can be influenced. Ard now deals 40 damage. Increases Ard sign intensity. Far-reaching. You know what the one thing I can end up doing is, even though I have the ability to reflect magic or the arrows, it's kind of pointless at this point. I want to keep the, you know what, I can get rid of the alchemy one too, because the alchemy one increases likelihood of things to get poisoned if I use oils, and it was nice, but I don't really need it anymore. Let me see. So do I have another? Oil applied is a 15% chance of poisoning, which is nice, but Weezord! Weezord Geralt. Trying to see if there's anything to nab, but it doesn't look like it. It's a shame Malvolok isn't with us. We'll cut through the mist. More curious about what could be down there. Ah, ha 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 ha. What was that? Meteorite ore. It's a place of power. Where's the... There it is. No, let's get more here. Oh. Geralt, come on. Is there a superior whale potion? I don't remember. I don't think there is. No, that's not a place of power. Damn it. It's just another thing. Crystallized essence. That is not something I've seen much of. Ooh, camping trip. Have fun, Phoenix. Now it's cold.
Cold.
Yeah. Fire. Now it's not so cold. Ooh, ooh. Fire. Wow.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick.
Oops. It's not healing. Yeah, it is. It's healing him. Warm me up, Geralt. No problem.
If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
Oh, that heals you. Interesting. Wire. Coal. Seriously? String. Lesser Runestone. Lesser Zoria Runestone. Jeez. Nothing over there. Hey, it's Nepal.
Light in a place like this? Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage.
Can you not?
Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
For forever. Traveler's notes. The worst part, the all-encompassing quiet. It seems there's not a living soul around. Only snow, snow, everywhere snow. As far as the eye can see, though sometimes we find people still alive in their homes. Everyone is hungry, everyone is frozen to the bone, but no one refuses to help. They let us warm ourselves by their fire and we gain some strength before we move on towards the lighthouse. They say food supplies there have not yet run out. Oh, it looks like they died. I don't know why they're bones. If it was just snow, 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 wouldn't they have just been frozen still? Look at all the cured leather and stuff I'm finding. Great. Go across this. I'll go down here. Look at all the dead people.
Of course. What else? Might have expected this.
Go kill your friend. Oh. Thank you. Oh, I found coal. And sulfur on you and rotting flesh. It's great. Monster blood and sulfur. We don't need that. Might warm me. Thanks. Oh, look. Powdered pearl. All the stuff I don't need. Actually, here, alchemy. Can I make anything beyond the alchemical substances? I can make chortler. Ooh, goody. I need to get their cave troll liver and Rabido. God damn it. I can make better potions. Here, Rebus. I need Rebus. Superior Blizzard. Still haven't used Blizzard yet. Should probably use it at some point. Rabido. Not Rabido, Rebus. Probably get this one just in case I need to use it. Quebreth. I'm down to on White Gull. There we go. No more White Gull. I don't necessarily think I'll need it, but lesser runestones are good. Just because use them. Potentially. Silver ore and cotton. Can I get some fire? Hey, a book. Anna's notes. I know not what we will do. Our food stock ran out long ago, save for 1 sack of onions. For a week we have each eaten a few bites of onion a day and nothing else. The children once detested onions, but now gobble their morsel greedily and suck on the skins. Soon our bag will be empty. We have no wood or fuel, and the snows keep falling. The mayor has been sending men door to door to hand out modest rations and a bit of wood from the lighthouse storeroom, but no one has come for days. I'm not surprised. The snow is piled nearly to the top of our windows. No one can get to our door. I'm afraid, so horribly afraid, that we will not outlast this winter. You didn't. You need some more things. If only they all could use magic. Carl? I see him lurking. I mean, I'm not really finding anything super useful in each of these houses, but the fact that it's a different world is kind of cool. You know, finding lunar shards and stuff. Oh boy, silk. Does this warm him? No. Stupid. Can I get up there? No. Ervil's diary. 30th of Burke. This time of year the flowers should be in full bloom, but instead snow covers all. Spring's clearly going to be late. Food will be here soon, that's certain. 12th of Blath. It's colder and colder. Snow has been falling nonstop for 37 days now. Folk don't even bother clearing it anymore. There are no more streets, only tunnels dug through the snow. 21st of Fian. The snow never stops falling. Our larder is bare. At least we can melt snow to slake our thirst, though I don't know how long our wood will last. For now, we're alive. Not anymore, you're not.
Damn, you're ugly.
Alright, alright. How that? Why is it warm here? Why is, like, his health going up here? It's really weird. Is it because I'm near that fire that's on the other side? I see those too. Yeah, it's because any of these. Look at all this snow and ice he gets drenched with. Hell. I wanted to go up the lighthouse to see what was up there.
Took you a while. Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Where are we? World of the NL?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Before I play more, Wolf Wizard, the Witcher 1 is supposed to get really good sometime in Chapter 4. I played it on stream, but I only got about into Chapter 2. It's slow and difficult to play through, and the story, in my opinion, was very difficult to follow along with. There's a lot of people who love it. It does not play anything like Witcher 3, and it's kind of hit or miss depending on how you like it. I know people who love it, and there are people like myself who just got really... It didn't grip me enough for me to want to super continue it. It's not horrible. For its time, it was a really good game. It is potentially quite difficult if you don't, like, take your time and get to learn how the system works, but it's definitely not impossible to play. Witcher 2, I enjoyed quite a bit. If you're looking for extra lore, I think you can pick up the lore that you want that fills in the blanks on a lot of the stuff for Witcher 3 from Witcher 2. What he's talking about, I don't want to go into too much detail with it because it kind of goes over the end of the books, because the books had a very specific finale to them, and I don't know who's reading them. I know Josie was at one point, so I don't want to go into the end of the books, but basically the game series picks up where the books had left off, but it assumes that a certain something didn't happen as it had happened. And what the games assume is that Yennefer and Geralt were taken by the Wild Hunt, and they were used by the Wild Hunt for a while, and that was one of their story elements as to why Geralt has amnesia in both The Witcher 1 and The Witcher 2. But while he was taken by the Wild Hunt, they're now describing that the reason he was able to escape the Wild Hunt, which he couldn't quite remember, is because Ciri had come in and she challenged the general leader, king, whatever. I forget his name that they just mentioned. She challenged him, won, and that caused Geralt to go free. But yeah. I've been trying while I've been doing this to cover over as much as possible. The one good thing about Witcher 1 and 2, as far as games, if you really wanted to play them, is when you finish The Witcher 1, you can import your save from Witcher 1 into Witcher 2. I know that certain higher level equipment, if you get it in Witcher 1, imports into Witcher 2 with you. When you finish Witcher 2, you can import your save from Witcher 2 into Witcher 3. Now, the big thing about Witcher 2 is there's two major paths that you can take in the story. And which path you take really alters your view of the story in a lot of ways. And then you can import your save into this one. Which is why I said that Sheila de Tanzaville is just a blood spot on a wall, because in the end of Witcher 2, I came across her and I had a whole thing where I had an opportunity to either save her or to let her explode, and I just let her explode, and she just went and just turned into blood splotch on the wall.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
The one thing from Witcher 1, if you've watched when I was playing, there's a character that we dealt with Dijkstra when we were with Roach and Vez, and after the assassination that we just underdid of the Redanian king. Haller, the guy that had the monocle, he pops up in Witcher 1. I didn't know who the hell he was, but because I had played enough of Witcher 1, I actually knew who he was. Playing up to Chapter 2 allowed me to, like, learn some of the characters and certain things.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
Like, a lot of my knowledge for The Witcher really comes off of having finished Witcher 2, played a little bit of Witcher 1. Honestly, my knowledge doesn't really come from Witcher 1 at all. It's just some of the characters I recognize from what little I played. The knowledge comes from Witcher 2, having watched the Netflix series, and then filling in the blanks with that information with Witcher 3. It kind of does a good job of filling it in. The books would be entirely different. If you're actually reading the books, jumping into the video games themselves is actually supposed to be even better, because there has been a lot of references to things that only happen in the books that I don't fully know about. But I have had people that have watched the stream who said, oh yeah, that's in the book. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense why I don't remember that. But I do like Witcher 2. It is very difficult, especially compared to Witcher 3, but I did enjoy Witcher 2.
At last.
This Tyr Nalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
I want to go. No. No. I can't even... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Announce our entrance. We are here. Look how beautiful this is. There we go. Okay. Never mind. Despite the significant measures already undertaken, the situation in the outer regions of Viel, Lia, and Krab provinces has not improved. The sages sent to handle the matter in the field have merely succeeded in delaying the advance of the White Frost, which slowly yet surely engulfs more and more territory. You must accept that Bune is now completely lost. The sages did not reach it in time. I recommend the swift evacuation of the endangered provinces and a strengthening and radicalization of measures intended to seize Ainshi territory. Otherwise, I must ask to be freed of responsibility for the provinces under my jurisdiction. Inglora Helyanwi, Viceroy of the Western Shore. But I want to see what's going on. Where are you? Avalok, where'd you go?
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated.
There's Gales. Oh, geez, look at that. That is gorgeous. Pretty.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Krivan of Spain, Koman Maka, and the Witcher of Rivia. Keppel. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Krivan?
Lara Croft.
A height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
I must admit, you appearing here, quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
I think that even among the NL elves, there are those capable of being decent.
Naivety is a fool's blessing. I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me, so I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
He's a Picasso of their world. Look at their boob physics. You've played all 3 games, and if you play the first one, be prepared to yell about the combat system. It's not super horrible, but yeah, it's not. There's a reason why they changed it. I think. I feel like it was one to try and accommodate consoles more. But yeah, it's the first one is like mouse click and then mouse click and mouse click, and it's sort of like a little rhythm game. It's not very good, but it's not super horrible. It's just comparatively, it doesn't feel anywhere near as good as 2 or 3. Even the signs feel a little awkward. What little I used of them. We're gonna start from 2, I think. Yeah. If you want to get Witcher 1, what I would say is wishlist it and watch it for it to go on sale, because I think it drops to like $1 or 99 cents, and that's the point when I would say pick it up if you're curious enough.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes. The Neuromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
You'll do what you want. If you decide to continue serving the regicide, so be it. Wouldn't even be surprised.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
Why doesn't someone just slit his throat while he's sleeping? Not a very good cup.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Nagelfair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no Enhel will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tin Alia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Daddy, not a real dad. That was a lousy throne room.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalark knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let Gels go too easily.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gels will keep his word. Withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Couldn't help it. Grew curious about this little matter you have to resolve.
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We'll start with the bits.
Who are we gonna visit?
You'll see.
Kinda need to, like, dump a bunch of stuff. So the throne room that the king was sitting in, what's wrong with his throne facing a blank wall?
Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Wrong direction. Horson's headquartered on Temple Isle.
So I thought. But I think we should check something first. Zoltan claims the word in town is we're more likely to run into Horson around here.
Why are you doing this again?
Why did he run into me? Okay. I need to use the bathroom real quick, and I'm going to grab some more coffee, but we will continue for at least another 30 minutes. So get a BRB screen, and I'll be right back. Alright, back. Kyle King, thank you for the follow. Did we get an alert this time for it? Because Isaac was supposed to have turned it back on.
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't
No
know.
alert.
Depends what I see.
We'll work on it. Oh, it was also the BRB screen. Hold on. Let me see. Because if I do this... Let me see if it pops up again. I think I told it to do it again.
Get out of here.
Nope. Dang it. Sorry, I've got to fix the chat window for myself.
Not what I thought I'd find.
Orson Jr. wasn't a pious man, but there came a moment when he prayed to all the gods at once for his life. Since the gods disliked Jr., they granted his prayer. Years later, he had just one regret, that at the moment in question, he hadn't surrendered to death, for he had had the courage then to do so, courage he would never have again. Wonder what happened to him.
We'll soon find out.
Also, Wolf Wizard, I didn't even thank you because it's been kind of difficult to see the follows, but thank you for the follow.
Who's there?
Remember me?
You can. You little ass-fucked whore. You pay for what you did to me.
Oh my god.
I'd watch your words if I were you.
Witcher! It's all your fault. Happy? You cocksucker? I've naught left. Not a bloody scrap. Human dignity left. No! You little shit!
On the way here, I didn't know what I'd do. Killing him was definitely an option.
Still want to?
No. This is worse.
Yeah. He's a mess.
Let's go.
We've done the hardest part. Only the pleasant bits left now.
Where are we going?
The Golden Sturgeon. A girl who works there helped me.
Yeah, the follows are off because someone, like, I don't know what you'd call it, follow-botted yesterday, and it was like 100 follows just constantly going off for 23, 24 minutes. And
This girl we're going to see, who is she again?
A friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The Temple Guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
And then after we managed to just shut off from the first 100 follows, that alerts that were coming through, about half an hour to an hour later, it happened again, and so Isaac just disconnected the follow alerts themselves. They're supposed to have been reconnected, but we have to double check because apparently it's not working. I'm hoping alerts period are working.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Draw your weapons. Let's get this over with.
Whoa, what?
You're out to hurt her. I won't let you. So we'll argue and swagger and have who knows how long a pissing contest. I don't have time for that. Draw your swords.
There you go, Terry.
Thank Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
I'm over.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Siri. Who's your charming companion?
I love how the hugs are just slightly not touching, though they're trying their hardest to make them touch. From what I remember hearing, it's a game developer, graphic designer choice to make the hugs that... They try to make them as normal looking as possible, but the thing is, it's very easy to see graphical glitches with models like merging into each other if they actually touch. So they have to like be slightly apart. Older games make it even more awkward. Let's see.
A defender of the downtrodden.
Just so happens that I was just trodden upon head to toe. Perhaps you'd be kind enough to help me recover.
You strumpet. Control yourself. This is Geralt.
Why didn't you say so to start with?
There's money on the floor.
Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Siri, of course. Other ladies, however.
Bee, I'm standing right here.
Alright. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you.
How about give her some money?
This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long.
No, stuff.
So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to Bee. And through Bee, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
What I know is I need to sell stuff, and she's not letting me. Wait, is Valdo that one elf that's, like, sold clothing?
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Valdo!
Siri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
No.
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
Oh boy.
Go.
She's one of these. Totally gives me roach. Yeah, I don't pay attention to wrestling either.
Faster! You're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
What? What do you mean I'm trailing?
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Whoa there, Roach.
What the fuck was that?
Still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race. Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
Can I sell stuff?
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Something worrying you now?
What awaits us?
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the lodge's support of our lives, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest? Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Drunk or giggling? Whichever it is, today's your chance.
Not what I meant. I'd like to be ordinary.
Problem is, you're not. You were born to greatness.
As I've been hearing since I was born. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. Granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalok.
Avalok's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
Jasmine syndrome. What the fuck was that? He just juggled for bits, said nothing and left. Yeah, if they weren't talking, I was gonna make a comment about it. He just came over and just walked away, and I'm like, what?
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avalok will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
You literally have like a patch of grass and you couldn't find them?
I'd rather know how you fared with the merchant. Managed to get some horses?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses. But we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion.
Uh-oh.
We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Gotta be another way to solve this. Just so happens I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
Maybe the paint got in his eye. It really looks like it did. I am especially phlegmy today. Let me take a cough drop. I don't need any more coffee right now.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Oh. Could he not have cleaned his face first? Like, he just stands out like... Nothing conspicuous here.
Oh!
Fuck.
Fuck.
Watch your step.
Fuck.
Can't tell who we are at all. White hair, giant scar, yellow eyes. Could be anyone.
Locked. Gotta find another way in.
A dumpling. An orange. God. Shut up! Shut up! There's nothing going on here. You can't tell anything.
Here's the key.
Josie, calm your people. There was a guard. He's dead. I wonder what was happening, they say. You couldn't possibly tell who they were with a face-painted elf.
Woohoo! We did it!
Excellent work. Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there, and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Yay, we're thieves.
Who's the best now?
What level am I? 32. Meet Yen at the Lodge of Sorceresses at Dandelion's Inn. Dandelion's Inn is now the Lodge of Sorceresses. Can I sell shit? Yeah.
Ah!
That did not sound like a child. That upsets me on so many levels. Oh. Oh, that's who I can sell to. Hattori.
Greetings, Geralt. How much?
Does he have any? Guess I have all of his recipes. Here. Would you like a bunch of swords that don't belong to me? Well, they do now, but... I'm starting to find equipment that's actually better than me now for what I'm wearing. Oh, look at all this Demeridium shackles here. Thank you. What are we, 32? Elven Steel Sword. Look at that. Plus 33 extra damage. Only 2 slots, though. How do I... Greater Chernbog Runestone. Chance to cause burning. Chance to cause bleeding, don't care. Increase sign intensity. Ooh. Okay. Steel sword. What do I have here? No, that was... I've already seen the steel. Silver. Griffin sword superior. I need the master crafted, but I need to pick up the rest of the stuff for the master crafted one. Okay.
So long.
You'd rather hear the screeching of an actual child? Yes. As I run into them? Yes.
Thanks for your help, Carol. We'd not have
Where the hell am I going? I'm actually gonna save, because I think it's time for us to end today, as much as I don't want to. However, because I'm at a point where I can do stuff, I can actually play this on my own and get all these, because these were all high level 30 things that I couldn't touch before, and I can now actually touch them. All this stuff, so if you really want to experience this, you're not going to see it on the stream, because it tends to be like this. It's just a monster nest. You really go there, you kill the monsters, you drop a grenade in, and ta-da, it's done. Experience. And that's pretty much what all these are. They're not interesting to watch, and it's basically running around for forever grabbing stuff, which is so I do it on the side. Ooh. We're gonna have to do that one later. I will do that on stream. I do the quests, and I basically do all the quests on stream. All the question marks and all the other little special locations I do on the side of my own. So that being said, let me see who we can send everyone to. I want to thank you guys for coming, as always. I appreciate it. We will fix the follow alerts so that we can properly get notified of follows when they come in, so we don't end up losing people. Or, like, not notice people, because I want to notice people. We're going to send you to Kat, because she's playing Unavowed. It's an adventure game I still want to play at some point. I don't know if I'll stream it. I kind of do want to, because it has magic in it. But anyways, this Saturday is going to be D&D, which Kat is involved in. You guys show her some love, and thank you for coming. And I will be online earlier tomorrow. Goodbye!